Target Renegade! Not the best version. Commodore 64 version, definitely not as good as the Spectrum version, which is glorious! Oh, that's a good start here. Well done. No, no, no! Thank you! Don't do it again. Right, okay, I lost a bit of points there. And points are important. Because I'm going for a very, very high score here. Zeus got a really good score, and I have got to try and beat it. And completing the game, easy. Completing the game with beating, I think it was 237,900. Not easy. Not at all easy. Am I going to do it? Don't know. Not so sure about that. Now Zeus thinks he is the god of Target Renegade. He thinks he's awesome. He thinks he's the better. He thinks he's better than me at it. That's the important bit. So I've got to somehow teach him a lesson. And we'll see what happens. Whoops. Well, so far I'm not going to disagree. Okay, he's going to be laughing. While he's watching this, he is laughing. Trust me. You see that glitch there? There's loads of them in this game. It's like Glitch City. And he always says, oh no, there's no glitches for me when I play it. Oh, there blooming is for me. Usually when I'm doing well. So what happened this time when I'm doing badly? I don't know. Ah, God. Right, not to worry. Gotta keep going. Want to get this recorded. As I say, I don't have any great hopes on this game. It might well be 2-1 after this, I'm afraid. But I'm going to do my best. I shall defeat the bugs, of which there are many. Not the bugs as in the bug army behind Novabug, because they're cool. They support the righteous saviours and not the silly small god. But the bugs as in the glitches in this game, because there are so blooming many of them. Ah, God. Right, okay. Now, eat bat. So, Pipeline 2. Well, that was a bit disappointing, to be honest. I mean, okay, he got to a certain level and couldn't hack it anymore because he's only a small god, as I pointed out. But I was rather hoping he'd get to the later levels because they're a lot more interesting. So he sort of did the rather boring levels where it's all very easy, and when it gets really bonkers and fun, he gave up. So we didn't get to see the fun side of it, really, which is a bit of a shame, because I love that game. But that's life. And now I've got to defeat him on this. Will I be able to, like I say, do I want to? That's another question. Because this game really is just dodgy, I'm afraid. It's just such a bad version of it. Thank you. It just lacks the solid thunks and thwacks which the Spectrum version has. That lovely crunching sound of knee and groin. It's such a shame. Because if a Specky version was average, it wouldn't matter so much. But because the Spectrum version is so good, it's kind of underwhelming. No, you die. We need some variety in this game. Now I've got to get to about 100,000 on the first level. That's what Zeus did. But that's going to be difficult because I messed up at the beginning a bit. And if you mess up once, you could be suffering for a long time to come. Because you need the bats to get 500 points per hit. If you don't, you only get 100 points per hit. And I'm going for a massively high score. So I have to get every point that I can. Which means not doing that. Come on in. Thank you. Just don't mess up. Now there are some things that I think Zeus doesn't know about this game. He's been playing it for 30 years, he says. But I reckon that he is not as perfect as he thinks he is. And if I'm right, I'll be able to beat him. But if I'm wrong, I won't. Because I messed up on level 1, same as he did. But he reckons he perfected it. I reckon I've messed up more than once. So I should get basically the same score. If I beat him, then I'm a better player. And he can't deny that. But it's going to hurt. It really is going to hurt if that's the case. And I wouldn't like to hurt him. Because, you know, he's a tender little god. Clonk, clonk. Why doesn't it have sound effects? I suppose it's got... Is it using the sound channel for noise? Possibly. So he's trying to find out which games I can play, is he? Well, I can play Target Renegade. Not sure if it's as well as you, but I can play it. I enjoy it a bit more than Gyroscope. Gyroscope was nuts. I didn't really enjoy Gyroscope. I kind of enjoyed it at first, but... But, you know what kind of game I really like? Are games which are good and don't have bugs in them. And preferably have good collision detection, which this one doesn't. Games with good collision detection and less bugs are the games that I like to play. That's a hint, by the way. 8 minutes of just left, right, tonk, left, right, tonk. You don't get this with the other version of the Target Renegade. Even the Amstrad version is better. I prefer the Amstrad version to this, which Zeus hates, but Nova loves, so what does that say? I find it more interesting. Whoop. This version I just find tedious. But I'm not giving up. No, no. I'm far too stubborn for that. I want that 3-0. This is the, I don't know, umpteenth time that I've actually played this tonight because it keeps on glitching and keeps on going bonkers and killing me. There's a bug in this, just on this level, where the bad guys can grab you and suck out all of your life. All of them. All of your lives can disappear. No other level can they do that. Even Mr. Big can't do that. But level 1 can. Oh, I've beaten 100,000. How much time to spare as well? Time is the enemy. Time is not on your side on this game. At all. Forget lives, lives don't matter. It's the time that's the issue. Because if you run out of time, it's game over. Completely. No, you don't just lose a life, it's game over. Which is stupid. This guy is actually shooting me. And the endurance goes down a teeny bit. And then nothing happens. Oh, go away, Lady of the Night. Oh, come on. Now he goes manic. Oh, I lost a life there, but it doesn't matter. I really don't care. You just have to keep the rhythm. If you keep the rhythm, he'll shoot you, then it doesn't matter, because you get the life points back again as soon as you clock it. So let's go and beat up some more prostitutes. Ladies of the night. It's not a terribly politically correct game. It's not a Grand Theft Auto for the 1980s. It's also very easy, this level, it's ridiculous. Even though he's shooting, if he gets carried away, he can start battering you and then you're stuck. So you just don't let him do it. Just keep on trundling, keep on clobbering, and then he'll die. Like that, and like that. Oops, no, like that. There we are. Still got 5 lives, have to go for another life. Another woman to beat up. Not exactly politically correct. That was me getting beaten up there. There they fight back. As they should do. Whee! There we are. Yeah, I'm not sure this game could come out these days. I think there might be a Twitter mob within seconds. I'm making hard work at this level. I don't normally do that. Still got 5 lives left. And that one, right. Down to 4 lives, whatever next. But it doesn't matter, like I say, lives don't matter. It's time that matters on this game. He says after losing all his lives. Well, at least it hasn't glitched so far. Right, okay, these guys are tough, but... You get loads of time on this level, so I was just having a bit of fun there. Right, now it's about to carry on moving. Boinf, 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 boinf. Oops. Don't want the screen to move on. If the screen moves on too long, you start skipping monsters, bad guys. If you skip too many bad guys, you don't get the points for them. If you don't get the points for them, you don't beat the Zeus high score. So I'm deliberately trying to get to as many monsters, bad guys as possible. Monsters? What is that? Again, though, it's repetitive. Oh, wait. Oh, don't do that. Come back. No. Come on. Making a real meal of it this time. I can normally clog this level really quickly. Oh, are you still alive? Right, come on here. Stop messing around. Concentrate, boy. That's right, just clobber him. I have to get them all if I'm going to beat him. Because so much of this is down to score. If I was just trying to win the game... Oh no! I wouldn't be doing it like this. But I am trying to win the game, which means I have to destroy them all! Ah, taking longer than I would have liked. Luckily this level is generous with the time, but even so, it's not that generous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, stop going on the living... Ah, they keep on going on the wrong side of me. That's why I have to keep on going off to the left. I have to get them so that they're on my left to stop the screen scrolling. Otherwise I'll miss bad guys. I've been very unlucky here. Oh, Zeus must be laughing at the moment. He's laughing his little cotton socks off. Oh, there's the phone. Phew! That shouldn't have been that hard. That should have been a lot easier than that. I made a real meal of that level. Which doesn't bode well for this level, because level 4 is blammin' impossible. Because you run out of time. It just does not give you enough time. But I'll do what I can. Oh, this is an absolutely hideous level. Not the monsters, they don't hurt much. You know, they don't bother you. It's the timer. You just have to keep on moving, and it's just... You can't get to the end in time. Absolutely hideous level. Can't stand it. But still, here we go. This is a decider, basically. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Here we go. Right. Okay. Bad guy. Whack. 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 Punch the doggy. Punch the doggy. Punch the doggy from your RSPCA. Naughty dog. Down, Fido. Here, boy. That's it. That's the spirit. Good. Next. 2, 3, 4, 5. Clonk. Clonk! Bad Fido. Right, next. Got to keep moving. He says and then stops, but there is method to my madness. I do know what I'm doing, honest. I'm punching dudes. But most importantly, I'm keeping on going right. I'm not going left. Naughty Fido. Right, come here, brute. Get a quick back kick in for an extra point. Got to get as many points as you can. Oh, let's start that up. Down, boy. Down! Get down, Shep. Where am I? 2 minutes 17. Oops, timed that wrong. Watching the timer. Oop. Minutes 6. I need to get to the post box in about 2 minutes. There it is, or litter box rather. Come on, eat this. Eat fist. Thank you. Come on, I've got to concentrate here, so if I'm quiet then that's why. Oop, I just need him in the groin, well, punch him in the groin. Always good for a laugh. There we are, down boy. Right, 1 minute 22. 2, 3, 4. That's it, come on, and do this. 2, 3, 2. Come on, punch him, that's it. Knock it down. Oops, pushing a bit there. Just got to move now. Time is ticking. And then it goes into the sound effects mode for some reason. 14. Five seconds. Oh yeah! 187,500. Can I do this? Was it 237,900 I had to get? Okay, there we are. Lots of back kicks to try and get some more points. That's it. Because you've got loads of time. Time isn't an issue. You probably will lose a life or two on this level, but it doesn't really matter. Because Mr. Big's pretty easy. So just clobber them. Lots of jumping. Jumping on this version. Specky version. Clobbers everything in sight! Yay! This version does nothing. You don't through them. It's ridiculous. Most unsatisfactory. So yeah, about to lose a life. Really doesn't matter. Lots of left-right frantic clicking as usual. As is usual for this game. There's a lot of that. 211,000. Am I going to do it? I don't know. Probably not. Not a bad score though. You'll probably work it out. Because you can normally work out how many points you might get from here. $219,000, 219,500. I'm not sure I'm going to beat him. Was it 237,900 I need to get? And it was about 10 grand or something on the last one. On Mr. Big, I think. About that. 227,500. And this is Mr. Big. Mr. Big is not exactly very difficult on this game. In fact, he's not very big. He's bigger than I am, but apparently I punch harder. Because he's dead. Oh look! 240,000! Let me think. 240,000? That is higher than 237,900, isn't it? Ah! It is! Oh! So, using my maths skills, let me think. 2 plus another victory, which is 1. If you add the 2 together, you get 3. And if you have nil, as in 0, well, put it this way. On Target Renegade, he's about to score more than Zeus already has done. 3-0. That's going to hurt. And there were more points in there. I could have got more points in there. There was more time on level 4 I could have done. I had to rush it at the end. And level 1, I messed up a bit. I seem to remember with the old bat thing. I reckon you could get to 250 with a following wind if you were really lucky and got everything right. There are a couple of things that's important. Level 4, you have to do it the way I did it if you're going to win. You can't do it the way that Zeus did it. The way that Zeus did it, you won't get enough of them. You won't get higher than about 238,000. Maybe 200. I think 238,400 is basically the maximum you're going to get. Maybe 239. You're not going to get more than that. You have to do it the way I did it. So now I can be smug. Sorry, Zeus, you're not going to like that, are you? But you really shouldn't have said that you were a better player than me, because unfortunately I've got a higher score than you, because I'm a better player than you. So what are you going to do? 3-0. Bask in the glory. And then we're going on to this. Jungle Trouble for the Spectrum 16K, no less. Nice and easy game, single screen, starts off at the bottom right, get up to the bottom to the top left. That's all there is to it. Nice and easy, walk in the park, quite literally. Dum dum da dum dum da da. Just de-monkey these trees. That'll get a WWF after me. Well, there we go. Dum da dum dum dum. Oh, axes worn down. These axes come from Poundland, so they only last for about 1 and a bit trees. They do have Poundland in the jungles now. They've just recently diversified out there. See, nice and easy game. Nothing to it. Nice and simple. No way you could possibly find this game annoying at all. Nothing to be annoyed about. Nice and easy. Time is ticking away, but that doesn't matter. Get my other axe. Jump over the croc. There we go. Last tree. So, is this going to be 4-0? That's the question. I don't know. Hop, dum, ba-dum, hop, and over. There we are. All done. 175 to beat. Simples. Off you go. Over and out.